So I've spent 7 years at Bajaj Auto. Earlier I was the CMO for domestic operations, and now I look after marketing and business planning for their international business. What I like about this place is it sees the business as a whole, and it really does not thin slice into small silos. That's something which is very unique about this place. I always felt that I have a lot of maverickish tendencies, and I think this is one place that has enabled it to really come out upfront and much more clearer. So overall, it has been an extremely pleasurable experience. And like in Star Trek, if you believe that you need to continue to push the envelope and discover places that you've not been before, discover processes or actions that you've not done before, this is the place to be. The case study that you guys are going to work upon is quite a very interesting case study. And you would have to make a couple of adjustments out there because in Africa, motorcycle is primarily used as a commercial taxi. So you need to wear a very different hat there, because the triggers for making a commercial purchase is very different from the kind of triggers for making a personal purchase. So that's number one. Number two, in most of the markets that we are in, we have not been the first mover. The first movers have been the Chinese, and like a huge Dakota plane, they still hold almost close to 15% of the market. So they have been. So how do you actually challenge or negate the first mover advantage that the Chinese bring onto the table? So I think these are very clear, unique things. These are the clear headwinds that you have to face. The tailwind that's going to work in your favor is 1 out of every 3 bikes sold in Africa is a boxer. So you have a very strong leadership mandate out there. So you have to navigate between these headwinds and tailwinds and then chart the way forward. So if you want a security of a $3.5 billion enterprise, and if you want the excitement of working in a startup, excitement of working in 74 different countries, which is a mix of developing and emerging economies. And if you genuinely believe in the credo of Make in India and trying to sell it to the world, I think this is the place that you would want to